Outside, George knocks down the three ball.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And then Smith with the dunk. Morris is checked in for Kendrick Perkins. It's stolen by Dang. It's down the breakaway slam.
And that's
over Harden, 6 to shoot.
So assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
10 points for him. He takes it in, and it's Paul George with the finish. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket. And Johnson now top of the key. Dang gets a wide open look. And here's Rivers. And here's Neal outside. And the break.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one hand.
Boozer atop the key. Stolen by George. Jumps up, and it's George finishing it off.
He's got pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot.
7.5 points a game. The three from Mills. Hands it from downtown. Back to Mills. Fires from deep. Another three. Rivers passes to George. Hits it from three-point range. The screen on Westbrook. Here's Rivers. Oh, man. Dang, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Rivers. Look at that.
Oh, my
goodness. Pass to Neal. A three. It's good from long range. And it's blocked.
Playing strong defense inside the paint.
Outside, George buries the long-range jumper. Smith with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 6.
And George just has an uncanny.
Outside, George. Another bucket. Wow. The putback outside for George. Shoots over Burks. A nice shot by George. Outside, George. It's in there. Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's George. Here he goes. But George finds Conley. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. Little turnaround. It's good. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding. Again.
Johnson, the pass to Mills. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, and not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And in this quarter for him, obviously not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Outside, George sinks the three-pointer. Now George takes a three. That's in there. Conley with George against Burks. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lays it up. Screen by Smith. A floater, and Conley lays it in. Howard with a screen on Thomas. George, that's a two-pointer. He outside, George. And that comes off the assist.
Fresh, they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped.
Outside, George. And another three from the east. To George. There's the three. And another three. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen by Wall.
Well, that was a superb read defensively.
Oh! Outside Westbrook. Smith with it. Westbrook picks him up. Trying to get It's played so far. The drive by Jennings, and Smith with the stuff.
With enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low.
Outside, George. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. KD draws the double. George with the steal. By himself, and it's George finishing it off. Outside, George. Yes, it's James. And there's the... Whoa! Now here's Wall. Will it go? And Paul George gets the three. Outside, George. And another three on with outside George. And down goes the three. Outside George. He drills the three. Well, as we know, we're through a good portion of the season now, Greg, and this is when we really see the importance of depth. Teams need it.
Yeah, and if you have postseason aspirations, you don't want to.
Green by Smith. Conley kicks to Dang. That's in there. Conley with the Escola. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Nice shot by Smith. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight. And here is Conley. 29 points for him last game against New York.
See that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Really see.
The kick out to Dang. Shoots the three, and that one still without a basket. To the middle, here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off. Turner looking around. It's taken away by Smith. Down low, and George with the stuff. Now here's Mills. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
The points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they're making their own luck with how.
Sixers with the ball. After Paul George getting his three to go. And it's George finishing it off. He knocks it loose. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. And the shot is good.
And ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they
Defensive end.
Here is Novak. 8 points his last outing. Here's Conley. Lays it in off the breakaway. Whiteside, a screen on Williams. Conley gets the bucket.
Getting into a rhythm.
Nobody near George. And then no good. Great defense that time from Noah.
he's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
A nice shot by George.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on.
With some arc, it's good. Now here is Conley. He's got 12. Lets a floater go, and then Smith with a screen on Holiday. Outside for George. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Pass to George. The three gets that one to fall after missing.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
And Smith, I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dang gets a wide open look.
He'll grow as a result.
Now here's Noah. A 14-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And
Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley with it, and Terry picks him up defensively.
Came out with guns blazing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Dang.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Conley gets the bucket.
Getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the pass to Neal. There's the triple. Gets it to go. From deep, George connects from three-point range. Up and in on the layup. Test. Here's the teardrop. Conley gets the bucket. He's shooting the three ball well. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Smith with the dunk. To the middle. It's tipped. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Conley's got 6 in the quarter. It's a screen for Terry. Pass to Nowitzki. It's taken away by Smith. Shot's good by Mills.
For this team, I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Traps in the tray. 32 points in the game. Nobody near George. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's George finishing it off.
Looks like